And now comes the time in the video where I ask the very important questions to the simps that have maintained the ability to watch this video without completely just turning it off and haven't also just dislike bombed this video into YouTube hell. What are you honestly and truly getting out of being a simp? What do you reap from this transaction that you have with this person through a screen that you gain anything from it? Honestly, what is it that you actually gain as a simp? Do you think these women actually care about you past when you actually donate to them? That all of a sudden when they look at their chat and they see your name, Big Dick 69, next to a donation that amongst all of the hundreds, if not thousands of other people in the chat, and they just see you and your donation without ever actually seeing you, they just see your screen name and they go, oh my gosh, I have to sleep with them. That's my soulmate. I love you. And you guys are just going to walk into the sunset together, hand in hand, and you're just gonna live happily ever after? Do you honestly think that having your screen name written on a whiteboard or written on their person, like on their shoulders, on their chest, or anywhere at all is gonna have any kind of lasting impact for them other than if you were actually a really good top donator to them and you donated a lot of money, that if they were to see your name again, that they wouldn't just associate you with donating a lot of money, so therefore they would be excited to see you in hopes that they would actually get the exact same outcome that they got last time and get it now?
Thank you for the $5.
Yeah, she truly sounds thrilled about your donation, and she's especially going to keep that heart with your name on it because you just mean so much to her and are so special for donating, right? I just personally don't understand it. What it is that when it comes to using your hard-earned money, that especially in this pandemic that we're in right now, where a lot of jobs are making people, when it comes to OT, working mandatory over voluntary, you are taking your hard-earned money that you could be using towards bills, gas, food, necessities, or even actually taking out a real woman and giving money to one that you actually are only engaging with through glass. And that's as far as it will ever go. Why? Why do this to yourselves? This kind of content that you see on social media is not just for you. It is to be able to hit as much of an audience as possible, to gauge in the interest of all ages allowed on a platform, because they want to make sure to stay relevant amongst the thousands and thousands and thousands of other creators doing the exact same type of thing that they're doing, to be able to get you to eventually get lured off of your social media platforms onto sites that would, instead of being able to see it for free, have you be able to pay to see more, meaning less clothes, and to be able to maintain a repeating customer so that way they can do as little to nothing and reap all of the benefits from you. And you do realize that because of this oversaturation, that they're just trying to gain your attention because, I don't know if you really realize this, but it's not like there's thousands of other people that are doing the exact same thing to get your attention, that maybe you just don't realize that you can go other places online and view the same kind of content or even more, even in 4K, for free. Even going as far as typing their name into a search engine, followed by OnlyFans or anything suggestive, and clicking on images, you can see things without ever donating. I'm not saying it's right, but it's there. And my last question would be, how would you feel about them if you knew that there was actually a man behind the scenes that they don't want to tell you about? Because I want to be able to gauge in your interest to get your view, comment, like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is, and that the importance that you have on them goes as far as you being able to view their content or give a donation. And the reason they especially want you to be a returning viewer is because they'd be able to get ad revenue for the watch time that you actually give them, especially if it's on something like YouTube. But in all honesty, how would it really make you feel if you knew that with all of your hard-earned money going to fill their pockets for hopes of anything further to happen with them, that there was a guy behind the scenes filling their insides with something harder?